In this video, we'll be discussing AI. We'll be answering the questions what it is, how does it work, and its pros and cons. And then we'll explore how far we have come in order to achieve AI. So let's get started by defining AI. So what is AI? AI is known as artificial intelligence and is where a machine seems human-like and can imitate human behavior. When people talk about AI, they are mostly referring to computers that can do things that require human intelligence. For example, AI computers are able to do things such as seeing, reading emotions, making decisions, hearing and understanding the human language, and most notably learning. And these are the things that normally humans do.
There are many types of AI, but in general, AI uses a software to learn about a specific input and gives a valid output. AI is able to analyze and learn from information and data, which are the inputs, through a few different algorithms that mimic the way human brains process information, including machine learning, neural network, and deep learning, and etc. Then, AI computers use the things that they learn from analyzed data to reason, make a decision, or solve a problem, or do whatever they're designed to do. And these are the outputs. In short, AI works by using computer algorithms that are designed to reflect components of human intelligence, including learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and using language. Different types of AI include one or more of these components to do their jobs. The use of AI can be seen throughout our everyday lives. For example, the Google search engine, self-driving cars, Siri, and Alexa, and other smart personal assistants, face recognition, manufacturing robots, and I can go on forever, but you get the point. AI is everywhere. A surprising use of AI is in the game Pac-Man. What's interesting is that the four ghosts actually have their own personality controlled by the central AI system. Blinky is the leader, constantly follows Pac-Man, and Pinky is a slow ghost that tries to ambush Pac-Man by predicting where he's likely to go next. Inky is a shy ghost that tends to follow Blinky, and finally Clyde is a coward ghost which escapes as soon as Pac-Man is closing by. Even in a simple game like Pac-Man, the use of AI can be seen.
So we're going to be discussing about the features of AI. So as we know, humans have made a lot of progress in the field of artificial intelligence. However, an AI with human level intelligence called artificial general intelligence, or AGI for short, hasn't been achieved yet. AGI are like those AI robots that we see in movies that think exactly like humans. Many expert AI researchers are working towards these advanced AI, but there is still a long way to go. Speaking of the future of AI, you, our audience, can be part of the people that can develop the advanced AI and help solve the many problems that AI could. If you're interested in learning more about the machines that can think like humans, there are many online resources that you can use to learn and get involved in the fields of AI. Some of the ones I recommend are in the description below. Now let's move on to talk about the pros and cons of AI. Both benefits and challenges when it comes to AI. So let's first talk about the benefits. So AI is able to handle information much more effectively than humans. It's able to improve the work speed compared to humans. In fact, studies show that AI can increase work productivity by as much as 300%. Imagine a world where humans didn't have to do tasks that are repetitive because a computer can do them for us. For example, AI computers with speech recognition are able to directly translate spoken words into a digital document of written words much more effectively and accurately than a human typist. Having intelligent robots doing the busy work for us allows humans to focus on big picture studies instead of spending the majority of our time on small tasks. The next point I want to bring up is that AI can especially help with decision making because of the lack of emotions like predicting financial trends, analysis for a new product, solving customer service issues much more automatically and less costly than having humans do these tasks. AI can also identify personalization, which means it can find success factors in job applicants to find people who can perform the activity as well as many people who need to find people who are a good fit, whether they know how to do it or if they're capable of spending time to learn it. AI can help organizations answer their employees better than humans can. AI is able to create personalized online shopping preferences, reaching out to customers using a chat box, and using personalized ads which can be expensive and time consuming, yet people have to do it. The last benefit we're going to talk about is that AI can eliminate errors caused by human. For instance, banks can use AI to reduce payment frauds, and AI can help diagnose diseases in the medical field with almost 100% accuracy, which can help save lives. Well, based on hearing all of this, you might think that AI might be amazing, the most incredible thing ever, but it does have some serious flaws that we do need to talk about. Security and privacy are two of the major reasons. Using AI can upset many people because many companies are not used to using AI, and the biggest problem by far is the increase in wage gaps because it takes away the jobs in which machines can replace humans. The cost of AI will also be expensive, and in fact, creating a machine that replaces humans is not cheap, as it requires a lot of money to operate in the latest requirements. For the most part, AI lacks creativity, and even though it completely capable of learning data over time, it still lacks these crucial elements that humans possess. Although it would be nice to not have to do these repetitive tasks, it will cause us to use our brains less because solving things help us build our brains, and this can be a problem for our future generations. In order for AI to be effective, AI needs to access a lot of information, which can be bad by sharing customer data without the user being aware. There are currently no rules that regulate which AI can be used for, such as what can AI be used for, what information does AI have access to, and what happens when a problem occurs. So I want you guys to think about this question and let us know what your answer is. Are we really prepared for a world where AI does most of our jobs for us?
Guess what? We got a pop quiz. Let's see how much you know about AI. Try your best. This may help you survive the robo-apocalypse.
Which of the following is an advantage of artificial intelligence? The correct answer is A. AI makes many more things efficient, but also something being expensive and replacing humans does not seem like an advantage. Which of these are not AI technology? The correct answer is B, because if something is used by a human, then it's not considered artificial intelligence. AI is used in different types of technology. Which of the following are not examples? The correct answer here is C. This is because we are the ones who put the input into the microwave to see how long we want our food to be heated. What is the ability for a computer to do tasks that need human intelligence? The correct answer is A. This is the definition of artificial intelligence.
How did you do? Leave your score in the comments below. In this video, we learned what AI is, how it works, and the uses of it in our everyday life. We also explored its potential benefits and drawbacks. If you're interested in AI, please make sure to check the links in our description down below. Also consider subscribing and liking the video. We would really appreciate it.